Hello and welcome to On the Patio with Mr. D. Hey, today we are out at Celebration and we're doing a test of the GoPro Hero 9 Black Media Mod. I'm thinking about adding this to my equipment because it's so compact and so small. I can get that in-depth details when I'm out doing Paddling Place Florida reviews, which I haven't done before because the cameras are all way too big. I wanted something that was portable, quick, and something that I can get some good quality from. So hey, let's continue this and see how this thing does. I'm going to do a little walkabout as I'm testing out this new GoPro Hero 9 Media Mod, and also got the Unlanzi, I think it's called, little cube light. So anyway, it gives you a little bit of media light, and it's a softbox, which is really cool. And I'm seeing how this is going to work today because I'm getting ready for a road trip, taking me out to Holmes Creek Canoe and Livery. I've been there once before, but it was because of the floods and everything like that from the hurricanes and stuff, and they had some serious damage up there, that the creek was really muddy and nasty and stuff like that. So I actually red flagged it, and that's not fair. So what I'm going to do is go back out there and check it out again. This is why I come out here to Celebration. It's really a beautiful area. It's got a nice walk. You're going to walk about, I don't know, maybe 2 miles altogether, going around all the different different ponds. So it's really cool. I'm going to stop up here and drink some of my coffee, and hey, I'll be back in a bit. Well guys, hey, talk a little bit about the GoPro Hero 9 Media Mod. This is my first time using one of these things. I feel a little bit of jiggle on the mount, and I'm hoping that's not being picked up by the microphone as I walk. But anyway, they have some shortcomings. One of the biggest problems is you got to, take your battery door off, which is understandable. We had to do that with the other one, and then slide it in, lock it down. Now the locking mechanism when you want to open this thing, it's kind of tough, but it's good. I'm hoping this all works out the way I want it to work out. I don't know, but we'll see. Now I'm in kind of a low light area right in here, and I'm gonna go ahead and shut this little cube light off. Now I'm going to turn the cube light back on. It actually does a really respectable job. I picked this one up over the GoPro light, and basically because it has a removable softbox, which is like a silicone thing. But that's pretty cool. And like I said, this is in a low light area. Again, I will shut this off. You can see the low light. Now I'm going to turn it back on. And you can see how nice that lights up your subject in a low light area. So it's really kind of cool. Now I've got this on that GoPro, I don't know, stick with a built-in tripod thing, and I kind of like it better out this way. It works out pretty good. Now it looks like I'm a little bit overexposed, and I don't know if that's my settings or what's going on here, but it could be just the setting I have on the LCD as I've got it up on high. But anyway, so far this thing is working out well. I'm so much hoping that the audio is really good audio. So we'll see in a little bit. Now this is the equipment I'm using today for this video. Now as you can see here, I've got the GoPro Hero 9 Media Mod. And this is it here with the windsock on it. But this is why I like this unit, because I can go ahead and extend it out that far. And it has the tripod and all that kind of thing like that. And it really works out well. It gets real compact. And then when I want to shut it down, and it just collapses down here like that, lock it into place, and you got your handheld, adjustable, all that kind of thing. This is the Unlanzi light that I got to mount on top of the cold shoe of the Media Mod. It has 3 different brightness levels that you can set up on this thing. And then you hold the button in to shut it off. It's really unique. It's got a C charging unit, which I like. Nice cold shoe mount. Really no problems at all on that. Guys, I just took a break on and checked out one of the audio clips, or actually one of the clips, to see how the audio was. And I found out the sensitivity on this mic doesn't constitute me to talk very loud, which is awesome. I can talk regular tone because I was talking louder than normal. But other than that, this thing is working out really, really cool. And I'm real pleased with what I'm seeing here. And here's the reason I'm doing this. As most of you that follow my channel know, that all my stuff is done on kayaking on water. And the last video I did up at Lake Louisa State Park, I went more in depth on the review of the park instead of just the body of water that I paddled on. And I want to incorporate that into the videos to make them more interesting and stuff like that. So hence the media mod. I thought this was a necessary evil, basically, to to capture the areas that I go in. And it's actually really portable. I don't have to carry a big camera around my neck. I like the idea of the microphone, and I'm real surprised on the audio quality. I thought it might be a little sketchy because I was hearing reviews that it was horrible and blah blah blah. Yeah, you do have the opportunity to use a wireless mic if you want, the Rode Go, I think it's called. But I don't want to sink $200 into a microphone for, you know, B-roll clips and stuff like that. So, hey, I don't know. So we're going to continue our walk here and see what we see. So we'll be back in a bit. What I've done now is I switched over to 1080p at 30. And just doing the walkabout, and I got hyper smooth is on. I really like the way that that kind of locks the horizon in. I think I am going to go get the max lens. I think that's my next addition to the camera. I was kind of pondering that, but apparently it makes a big difference. So I'm going to look into that here in a little bit. Well, hey guys, we've been walking about here for a while. I guess we got a couple of miles under our belt here, and I'm finding out that this thing works really, really well. There are some nuances with this thing as far as loading it and unloading it and changing your battery. You got to take everything out, but other than that, that's no big deal. But I think it's going to work out really well. So hey, we'll be back in a bit. Well, hey guys, we are going to wrap up this video. I finished all the post-production and all that kind of stuff, and before I did the wrap-up, I wanted to make sure there was really no problems with the audio, and there were minor, but there were problems with it. I had to do some post-production adjustments. I think it had to do with the extension on the max grip and the location of the microphone itself, which changed the tone quality a little bit. It wasn't that horrible, but if you're wanting consistent, the same audio, then yeah, I'd recommend the Rode Go. I'm not going to go that way. I mean, that's a $200 expense for B-roll. That just doesn't make any sense to me. But I am going to look really strong into the max lens for this GoPro Hero 9. So overall, for the GoPro Hero 9 Media Mod, hey, I think it's a go. I mean, it is kind of difficult to get in and out doing the door thing, and anytime you got to change your battery, you got to take it all apart and pull the camera out and all that kind of thing, but it's really not that big a deal. On the Unlanzi VL30 video light, hey, I like that video light. It's soft enough to where it doesn't give you a blast white burn. I think it's because of that silicone diffuser that comes with it. I used that today. You saw the examples in the video. It really made a lot of difference in that low light condition. And I mean, it's not extremely bright, but it's not extremely dim either. It's kind of like the right spot that you want to have it. As far as the max grip goes, hey, that max grip's cool. I mean, it'll extend out. You can get the length that you want, stuff like that. And it also has the built-in tripod, so if you want to do a walk away and all that kind of stuff, that's cool. Now, if you do a walk away with this and you're using the microphone on the camera, you're going to lose audio quality. So that's where a lapel mic system with a wireless transmitter type deal would work on your camera and for yourself, like the Rode Go. But I don't plan on doing that. Pretty much all my reviews are going to be handheld situations, so it ain't that big a deal. So hey, hope you enjoyed this video. We'll see you on the next one.